Yo, what's up, Rashad? Appreciate you, my guy. It's Popstar Benny. Oasis out everywhere you can find the music, man. Everywhere.
That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question? We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Benny, so first of all, congratulations on
Thank you, man.
How you feeling, man? It's finally out.
I'm feeling like it's a long time coming, honestly. Definitely been. I think we recorded everything back in like January. My label got me an Airbnb, this like little crazy treehouse type Airbnb for like a week. I just had everyone on the album pull up, like, one person earlier today, one person midday, one person towards the night type shit, and we jammed it out. So it's like, yeah, the fact that little spark of, locking in for 1 week, came to this, and I'm just excited.
No, for sure. Now this collaboration with Fonny and things like that, man. Like, just where did that inspiration come from? Where did the idea come from to collaborate with him in particular?
I mean, the idea is honestly that, like, I feel like Fonny and Closet, it's like an Atlanta staple. It's like the album is highlighting like all women, but it's specifically like, people that I've seen and met and ran into in Atlanta. So it's like a full, Atlanta focused album. And, like I said, Fonny and Closet, that's like as Atlanta as you can get. So, yeah, I'm just trying to keep it all within the city.
No, for sure. The one that I feel like kind of like your team was pushing and a lot of people said was their favorite going into everything was a Coco and Claire Carey joint.
Yeah.
Coco and Claire joint. What was your favorite joint off the album so far
Early on, it might have been Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
And they're probably Charlie's Angels and honestly the Princessa joint, Britney Spears.
Okay.
Yeah, but Hate Me was up there too. I'm not gonna cap. Hate Me was up there.
Charlie's Angel, that's probably my early favorite right now.
Mm.
And you put me on to her. What's her name? AV.
Yeah, Abby Kayor.
Yeah, Abby Kior.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard her. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's hard. Most of the people on the album I heard of and stuff like that. So I just want to ask you about your passion, to work with new artists and what I'm saying, everything like that, because I don't know, I feel like that takes a special ear, a special thing, and like just kind of I don't know, vision, man.
Yeah.
You have that. You were kind of like blessed with that gift. So when did that kind of come into play for you?
Honestly, it was from the start because when I kicked off like Popstar FM, I was like modeling it after like Fool's Gold and Mad Decent and Gangsta Grills, just like all these like platforms that as much as they were like aligning with all the bigger artists they knew, their whole thing was finding and highlighting and like putting on all the next superstars type shit. So I feel like from a love of music, I just want to be in all the realms. I feel like wherever the exciting music is, no matter how many followers, no matter how many streams, like if it's exciting and I see the potential in it, I want to do whatever little part I can, highlighting it, spreading the word, saying it's dope, putting my stamp.
I've asked Anycia about So What twice.
I want to ask you about like what is Benny's impact? What is Benny's influence in Atlanta?
Benny has literally just, well, for one, he is such a hard worker, like such a down to earth, genuine person. I don't feel like he got a hate bone in his body either. When I had met Benny a while ago, he was heavily working with Bear One Boss, who I'm also close with. But Benny just always been very supportive. He's always been for the culture. He's always been like, it's never really been like his only motive is to make good music and to support his friends and help everybody get to wherever they need to get to, like, and bring people's ideas to life. Like, it's been plenty of times where I sent Benny like a beat or just an idea that I have or a song that I want to sample, and he executed it. Benny just a hard worker. I feel like he has a lot of influence on the underground pop rap culture, plug and B vibe. Yeah, I love Benny. He's great. He's down to earth. He's amazing. He need to be. I can't wait for him to get the flowers he needs to, his correct flowers, because he is a great producer.
For sure. Shout out to Popstar Benny, man. I'm going to the Falcons game this Sunday. I'm covering it. The Steelers are in town, so Sierra will probably be there. What message do I need to send to Sierra to get So What?
Please tell her that if she need me to watch the kids, I will. I'll watch the baby. I'll take Sienna to ballet wherever she gotta go. Lil Win, I'll take Lil Win. Baby Future, wherever he want to go. I see he like football, I'll take him. No matter like whatever he want to go. With the baby like Cocomelon, I bring Cocomelon party for no reason. Listen, I just really, really would love for you to clear that. So what, Rick? I really want to do it the right way because I really don't like to do stuff the wrong way because I just love you so much. I don't care about some other chicks. I want to be the one you can. I know, Sierra. Like, be for real, girl. Like, this is for real. I really love you. This is not a game. I don't know what these other. I ain't gonna do too much. I don't know what nobody else talking about. No shade. Trying to all of a sudden hop on the guy. No, I been here. I know you see that. I don't mess around.
No, that's real. That's real.
Most recently played, baby. I don't mess around, Sierra. I love you down. I need you to please clear it. Just clear it. We can put you on it. You can reproduce it if you want to. Hell, you can dance. I teach me a dance. I dance. Whatever you need me to do, Sierra, I love you. I'll come over there and break dance with you, for you, however the way. I will come over there. I will go out into the field when your man is playing football, and I will go out there and I'll be the water boy for a day. I love you, Sierra. Please. Wait, can I cuss right here?
Yeah, it's the internet.
Fuck with me, Sierra. Come on. Fuck with me. 1, 2 step. Fuck with me.
It's crazy. She's got to know who you are at this point. I get it. When it first went viral, you were she know me. So cute. Like, you're an arena artist.
If she know Boss Man D-Lo, she gotta know me. I've been making announcements. I've been mentioning on Twitter. I've been having people say stuff to her. Oh, everything I know. I'm from Atlanta. Come on, Sierra.
You literally performed that birthday bash.
Literally.
But I've never asked you about that particular record.
Yeah.
I just kind of want, like, what was going through your mind? What even made you think, okay, this would be something I'm gonna flip. This is something I'm gonna sample.
It was honestly her idea. It's like, cause every so often, she just hit me with, exact sample type ideas, like, oh, could you try this song, or could you try, this era type thing. So I think she might have hit me about, like sampling some Atlanta type records. I think I might sound like a Soulja Boy vibe one, a Them Franchise Boys vibe one, and then just the classic Sierra joint. So yeah, she definitely led with that one, just tapping into the old era.
You and Tony produced a joint on the upcoming Vayda album.
Yeah.
Just what did you think of Tony getting into his producer bag, everything like that lately? Mixtape and now this?
Man, it's a crazy era, because I'm not gonna lie, the self-produced tape and then this one coming out, I feel like are two of the bigger things people have been two of the bigger things that people are gonna hear from him. But he has so many just random placements in the cut right now. He's been taking his producer era super seriously.
So he really kind of ducked off from rapping a little bit? Or?
Yeah, just taking a second to study up, the same way that he would be with rapping, all right, I'm gonna, these exact times I'm gonna record, and, block it out to get his skills up. Yeah, he was doing that with production, just weeks straight. I pull up on him, start making beats with him. He's pulling up on other producer homies. He's starting the beats, not even just doing the drums, but full reins, melodies. And honestly, I was in the studio with him 2 days ago, and he played me two crazy melodies that he started, some real Zaytoven, old Atlanta shit. Yeah. It was crazy.
Man. Okay, man. So I guess now what? The latest joint is out.
Yeah.
You got some other placements like you were mentioning. What's next for Popstar Benny now?
And it's the same thing. Like I was just saying, just keep trying to find and highlight whatever's exciting in music right now. So many different regions, so many different little pockets and scenes, and like I said, I just want to find what's exciting and cool and help highlight it.
But you kind of bring like you said, so many different sounds. You think of a Sad Boy, she has her own sound kind of with the Toronto stuff.
Yeah.
But you bring everybody into your world when you bring them with you.
Yeah.
I guess just how do you even think of that stuff? Because it was probably Vayda that I was interviewing, and when I asked her about you and stuff like that, and she was just like, man, Benny just put you on the song with anybody. The two most polar opposite artists just throw them on the song and it just works.
What does Popstar Benny mean to you? And just what does he mean to the plug genre, and what does he mean to music?
I really fuck with Benny. I've been trying to fuck with him for a minute. When I was a producer, I'd be like, I'll send you melodies. I'll always see him outside all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's very, very good at bringing people together. That's one thing that Benny's really good at, because he has his own individual relationships with everybody. So he's great at like just bringing like the most unusual people together,
right,
and like having them collab or work, even if it's not on his beat, just to have them in the same room, you know, to where they can collab and work. So I feel like that's really Benny's strong point. It's like he's a comfortable person to be around. Like you be around him, he's just chilling. So everybody feel comfortable around him, and he's really good at just bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, what's that entire thought process of bringing artists into your world instead of you kind of pandering a little more to them?
It's honestly, it's being influenced by the Neptunes, because that's what I was always a fan of, like that they worked with, you know, people in every style, honestly. But you know, whenever they would have like their joints on the album, it wouldn't be them, you know, mixing to whoever style that they're working with. It would be them, you know, bringing the people into their world, you know, type deal. So yeah, definitely just Neptune's inspiration. It's just like finding the pockets that I like and how we can overlap it, you know, with what they got going on.
No, for sure, for sure. Who are some of the underrated artists that you think are out right now that you want to kind of shout out?
Honestly, it's a lot, but I feel like the whole Oasis project, you know, everyone featured. I feel like between, you know, industry attention and blog attention, and you know, getting like the name in the street, like in shows and all that, I feel like everyone's like right at the cusp of like having their breakout moment. So yeah, I feel like all 10 artists featured on Oasis are like the ones right on the cusp people should start tapping in with.
Are you the feminist of the year?
Hey man, Mike gotta stamp it. We're going hard.
I wanted to thank you on camera, you know, because in your signature, or in your team signature, they got my quote in there. So I was like, oh snap, that was one of my first times seeing someone quote me in their little signature and stuff like that. So I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that, looking everything you've done for me in my career as well.
Hey, thank you, man.
Hey, Benny, is there anything else that you like? Wait, how do you feel about, I guess, the current state? What is one thing you would change about the current state of hip-hop journalism right now?
The current state of hip-hop journalism, I feel like it should be, you know, same type of thing that I'm saying with the music, is that it should just be about what's exciting, you know. And I feel like everyone should have their own individual taste and just, you know, stand on, if you think this is the cool, you know, thing, regardless if it's the biggest thing or, you know, if they got 100 followers right now. I feel like it should be about, you know, finding and highlighting what's exciting right now.
Yeah, no, 100%. I want to ask you about the DNA project with Steve G and Lucille Gotti, man. Like, how did that come about, and what was that like working with royalty, like kind of close up?
I mean, that was a whole crazy experience, because Lucille Gotti, I found her maybe around like 2012, 2013, like the Tumblr, you know, era when SoundCloud was first bubbling like a little bit, and I always felt like, you know, she had like a futuristic, like forward-thinking like R&B sound. So just years and years later, you know, I came into contact with her. You know, definitely told her how much I appreciated her sound, because I mean, it inspired me at that time. You know, how much I appreciated her sound, and then just started sending her beats. We locked in, did the whole album, and it was natural progression. I think she was already cool with Steve G, and you know, just through our work, you know, he had heard my tags and all that, and I think got him on some songs for the album.
Okay, for sure. And then Spook, you know, like I love Spook. I just think she's just dope and everything like that.
Yeah.
And you like was like, yo, you should make a song. You're like, you were the first person. So, you know, how was that? Like, what did you see in Spook to make you think like artists?
Did like kind of music come into play for you and stuff like that? When did you get interested? Who were some of your inspirations?
So like last year, I had dropped a song with Popstar Benny, and he put it on his album, which is University, and it's out now still to this day. And it's called Club Spook. And I didn't think nothing of the song. I didn't want to record it, honestly. And he was just like, you know what, you just need to make music, because I was making like little play songs with my friends. He was like, you just need to do this and just go ahead. And I'm like, okay. And then my other friend, Reggie, he encouraged me to drop it too. So they put it on the album, and it started doing good. And after that, I was just like, okay, this is actually kind of fun. Like, I can make music. Like, I can keep doing this. And I just went from there and started making more songs. And I just started taking it like serious, like probably like 5-6 months ago. That's when I really was like, okay, I want to go to the studio on my own and start making my own stuff.
First things first, shout out to Benny. Benny, Atlanta pioneer, Atlanta legend, everything like
Definitely.
that. We highlighted Benny.
Shout out Benny and shout out Father Reg.
And shout out Reg as well, because he did the video for Suckers.
Oh yeah, he did my video. Yeah, he did do the Suckers video, and I didn't want to drop that either.
Wow.
I didn't want to drop it because I was just like, I complain a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I mean that, like I said, you know, no matter where I see the spark at, you know, if I see something that I think is dope, you know, I'm gonna push it forward. I'm gonna try to highlight it. And for her, she was making like little joke, quote unquote, like freestyle songs with like her friends, but like from a technical, like just rap, you know, the flows and how she was sounding on the record standpoint, I was like, oh yeah, like you're natural for this, like you got to. So yeah, just recorded a couple joints with her, put on my last album, University, and yeah, she's been going ever since. As soon as she started taking it seriously, you know, everything's been clicking for her. So I'm happy to see that.
Benny, where can people find you? Where can people stream the project? Everything like that.
Hey man, Popstar Benny on everything: Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, everywhere you can find anything musical is just Popstar Benny. Yes sir. Thank you.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.